Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our last few videos. I've been working hard to get one out every single week. My name is Kimberly Paz and I run the Island of Misfit Morphs. We are a nonprofit organization located in New Mexico, and we are a reptile rescue and education program. So we work really hard to educate the public about respecting these animals, as well as taking in injured, defective, or disabled reptiles and either using them for our education program or adopting them out to new homes. So a lot of our animals were born with defects. We have a couple that have no eyes, kinks in their spine. Sometimes it's not the breeder's fault, it's just a fluke in incubation or a fluke in genetics that the breeders didn't necessarily know about. So we do give them the option to send the animals to us, and we use them for education, let them live long, happy lives, and get spoiled. So we try to do our best to keep our animals healthy and happy, but we do run on donations. So if you want to visit our website, www.islandofmisfitmorphs.com, there is a little donate button. So we feed our animals and house our animals through donations, and we work very hard to make sure we do good for the reptile industry. So I finally picked an animal to highlight today. It's not one of our misfits, but it is pretty creepy looking and a lot of people don't like them. I see a lot of burn it with fire comments on videos of these guys. And I did wear my Deathly Hallows dress in honor of this video. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, so I obviously have one of these, at least one. So these are tailless whip scorpions, also called cave spiders. They are neither spider nor scorpion. They're actually called amblypygids. But I guess people figured that was too hard for most people to say, so we call them spiders and or scorpions. They are harmless to people. They do have the little pinchers in the front, but they're not very strong. Those are made, oops, sorry about the lighting, my goodness. They are made for taking down small prey items, so they don't have to be that strong. I just blew on her and she moved. Sorry. So this is a female. The males have a lot longer pinchers. And she actually just had a large group of babies. I think there's 40 something. I can't quite remember. But these guys are really fascinating animals. They have these awesome whip-like structures that allow them to feel their way along the walls and crevices in the dark looking for prey. So they don't necessarily need their eyes to hunt, because they're usually in complete darkness. So it's kind of like a blind person with a walking stick. They'll poke along and they know where it drops off, or if it's bumpy, or if there's a cricket ahead of them, and they can grab and eat. So it's a very, very sensitive structure. They have tiny little hairs along it, little feeling hairs. And the reproduction of these guys is very interesting as well. The female will carry the eggs on her belly for a couple months. And then when the babies hatch, they will crawl out and hang on to mama for a little while until their first molt, and then they will go out on their own. So these guys, I actually separated the babies from the mama a few weeks ago. So if you're in the area and interested in a little baby, one of these guys, let me know. I have lots of them, and they're doing pretty well on fruit flies and small crickets. So they won't be ready to go just yet, but in a month or two, then I'll let a few of them go. I always like to get them started well before they go to new homes. So these guys can be a little bit creepy looking. They look like little aliens. If you saw the 4th Harry Potter movie, it was the one that Professor Moody was demonstrating the 3 unforgivable curses on. So it was a really sad scene for me because I love these guys. And I know it was CGI, but still, hurts my heart because they're amazing little critters. We do have some in North America. There's a species that is found in Arizona and I think Texas as well. Those guys are much smaller than these. This is one of the larger species, and she is from Tanzania, Africa. I wish the lighting was better. I'm really bad at setting my camera up in the right spot. So, but I'll add a small little close-up clip of her as well as some of her babies at the end of this video if you want to stick around. So yeah, this is an awesome girl. These guys are pretty popular in the pet trade now. They are being reproduced captive bred. That was not what I meant to say. They are being captive bred and reproducing in captivity. There we go. Yeah, this is probably the 5th time I've done this video, and I'm not going to stop now because I've done pretty good. So I don't want to start over again. But like I said, if you have any questions or comments, please comment below. I would like to ask people what they want to see or what they want to hear about. It doesn't have to be all animal related. It can be related to anything for these videos. But I will try to highlight one of our animals every week. Unless I'm out of town, then I will talk about some other topics. So next week we're going to an archery competition, so I might be doing that video on the road coming back. So yeah, this is an awesome girl. Oh yeah, there's my Deathly Hallows tattoo as well. I'm a big fan. So Harry Potter fans unite. Woot woot. Alrighty, well, this has been a fairly short video, but like I said, I'll add some clips of her and her babies towards the end. If you have any questions about these guys, please let me know. So I hope everyone has had a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye!